Right, okay. All right. Let me get this up here. After, watching Justin until, the last minute. Hate that. All right. Who do we got? Woo, we got a lot. Okay. Dave and Justin and Denise. Why do I think that's wrong? Diane. Diane or Denise? Damn it. I'm so close. And Life of Bex and Carmen and Steph and Chaos Sanctuary and Steven and Jessica. Hi. Lillian and Wendy's on. Hi. Gypsy and Thomas. Wow, you guys. Lots and lots and lots. Here we go. Caroline and Deb is here. Sonia, Sherry Bug. Desist Dawdling. That's cute. Miss 64 Babs. Anastasia. Denise. So I was right the first time. I just didn't trust my instinct. Terrible. Who else? It jumped on me, damn it. Hold on. Fairy Linawolf and Gypsy and Alexa, Alchemy Seal, hello. KL Moon. It keeps jumping. Kathy, hello. And Dee Dee is here. Some catacorn. Just so it's easier to know. Rebecca. Okay. Life of Bex is Rebecca. I should be able to remember that, I think. Hi, Leolyn. You're here. I'm so glad. I wish you had been able to be on earlier with us. But it's okay. We got everything straightened out. We're good, I think. I hope. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. You're new here. I appreciate it. Look at my fuzzies. I'm such a mother, right? Okay. Hi, Kay. I'm good. How are you, honey? Lauren, hello. I'm so excited for Imbolc first ritual in your new home. Yay! Oh, good. Oh, good, oh, good, oh, good. Okay. So, is Hexen not on? What is he doing? What is he, eating or something? You're good? Good, good, good. I know, I'm totally psyched for Imbolc too, I have to say. Because Imbolc means, even though it's still cold and crappy out, there's hope. Like it's coming. It's coming soon. Jen, on the bookshelf behind you, what is the book near Benabel's that has weight on the spine? Secrets of the Waitsmith Tarot. This is a really good book too. This book is by Marcus Katz and Tali Goodwin. This book talks about, first of all, it has all kinds of pictures from where Pamela Coleman Smith was when she was painting all the paintings. It has all these stories about what happened when they went to the little cottage. They went to the cottage to collaborate on the deck, and it has stories of how that happened and what happened when they did that. It has it has pictures of her, and it talks about where she got the inspiration for some of the pictures, and some of the early drawings before they became the tarot deck. I really like this book. If you're into like the history of tarot itself, this is a great book. I love history. I'm kind of a history nerd. I love history. So this book is a great book to kind of, you know, it's great to be able to get the stories that, you know, we haven't heard. And for me, the more information I get on the whole tarot, the more it gets ingrained into my memory. You know, if I can tell a story about a card, like where it came from and stuff, I totally know that card more because now I have a story to tell about it. All right, I'm not getting chat up here, which drives me crazy. Live chat. Oh, yeah, let me switch it to live chat, too, because that annoys me. Okay. Only a few minutes to watch. My beautiful granddaughter's here. That's okay, honey. We know family stuff has to come first. Hexen is here. Oh, good. Hi, Tamara. I saw the earlier video. I responded in the Facebook group about 20 minutes ago. Essentially, I'm sorry if anyone got their feelings hurt. That was not the intention. And I agree. And Leolyn, don't worry about it, honey. It's like I said, everybody's nerves were really raw, and I certainly understand. I know mine were too. And my first reaction a lot of times is like spit fire at people, because especially her. I don't know. There's something that just rubs me the wrong way with her. So it tends to be like a raw nerve, that you're hitting that nerve, and I'm like, oh, I just can't help but lash out at it. And they're, you know, just got to rein myself back sometimes. That's all. Hexen. I don't know any rituals. That's okay. We got lots of ritual space. We can figure it all out. You were just about to go to bed. Hi, Sirius. Neat book. Yes, yes, yes. Dave is here. And Shamara's here. Hi. Leland, I'm very raw about that whole thing. It makes me growly that she wrote it. See, it's not just you. It's a lot of people in our community are really raw about that anyways, because it's a sensitive subject for us, you know. We come to this this religion on a whole because we're sick of being judged, and then you get here and somebody who was supposed to be a pillar in our community has now like turned her sights on us and wanted to down us and all that. But anyway, yes, absolutely. Jen, you are in the company of another history nerd. Yay, the older I get, the nerdier I get. Me too. I love history, and it, you know, it teaches me all kinds of stuff. Hi, not sure I'll get to stay long. It's my spouse's birthday, and his gift is being held hostage by a black screen package locker. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Christy. That stinks. Stinks, stinks, stinks. All right. Does she still get her royalties? No, she does not. Apparently, she donates it to a charity, which I'm sure is a Christian charity now, so that some of that evil demon money can go towards good, I think is the point. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is for Hexen. So Hexen, my little sweetie pie, got me this deck when he got paid last week. And, okay, I didn't cut this on purpose because it says easy to open, tear at perforation. Uh-huh. Ah, shit. Where are my scissors? Damn it, man. I should have known then. Hold on. All right, you're not watching this. Don't do this at home. Ha! Did it. I cannot practice yoga or any of the other exercises he told me to do because the Bible says I can't. It's squirrel proof. Yes, it is. I just took my online test. Got a C. Could be worse. That's right. It could be worse. C is, you know, you're getting there. Those Amazon envelopes are impossible. I know, right? It's crazy. Taking a break. Good. Sure, it's easy. Pull here. I know, right? So Hexen, my sweetie pie, got me this deck last Friday, and it was supposed to be here on Tuesday. Well, on Sunday, we here in New York had this huge... Hi, Ash. We had this huge snowstorm. And I'm deciding between 3 different card decks to get for myself. Yay! Weight is the option I'm looking at most. Perfect. So we had this huge snowstorm, and literally like 1.5 feet, 2 feet of snow. If you fold the edge over and pull the perforation, it should open. I'll remember that for next time. For now, my teeth work just good. So, he bought me this deck last Friday, and it was supposed to get here on Tuesday. Had they told me that, and poor Hexen, that it was supposed to come on Monday, then I would have shoveled so that they could make it to the driveway. They aren't new glasses, but they're the ones I had downstairs, and I happened to bring them on my head because, you know, they're just there. So now they're upstairs, and I have to remember to bring something downstairs to reuse downstairs. So anyways, I received 2 books in the mail today, Oils and Brews, yay, and The Magical Household. Perfect. Good, good, good. So, long story short, because they couldn't get in the driveway, I was in the bathroom. That's okay, Maddie. We don't have to go into the bathroom with you. Because they couldn't get in the driveway, they couldn't deliver it. And so it went back to this processing center because it was a holiday, because Monday was a holiday. It wasn't at my local post office. And then the processing center took forever to get it back to the local post office to actually deliver it. So instead of coming on Monday or Tuesday, here we are. It finally showed up today. So thank you. I appreciate it, Chaos. So the deck is, yay, the Cosmic Tarot. Which is, I'm so glad. Yay. Okay, first of all, I cannot tell you how excited I am. I didn't want to say anything till I knew for sure. How excited I am that I got the AGM version. Because I like the AGM version better than what I've seen from the other one. And this is the older version, which I like better. Hi. Ooh, are you in Ireland? Oh, gosh. Someday I will go there. We were just talking right before we came on about like celebrating certain holidays at certain places. Jeff! Oh my gosh, Jeff. Hi. I have not seen you in so long. How are you? I have started to watch a couple of your videos like 4 different times. It's just been one of those couple of months, you know. But I missed you. You got that deck for Christmas in the book too. Love that deck. Awesome. Yes, he has been hiding. All right. Eventually, I will get this box open without ruining the whole box. Yay! Decks I got today were Druidcraft and Wildwood. Yay! Those are perfect decks to work with around this time of year. Because they're so nature-based. And for me, they help me to feel connected to nature when it's really cold and snow and crappy out here. Squirrel-proof box. I know, it's terrible. Mr. Table, that will remain your name until I figure out what your name is. I just tuned in. It's so nice to have you here, Jeff. I miss your energy in the community. If you guys don't know, Jeff is Tattooed Spirit there. And I have to say, again, and I know I say it every time I see you, but he has some really great teaching videos on the tarot. And I have started like complete journal entries based on his teachings of the tarot in general, which I just think are awesome. They're just awesome. So go check him out because he is a brilliant guy. And okay, let's all be honest, he's quite a looker. And so it's great when I see he has new content on. It is great to take a look and see what he has because I love it. Okay, so finally, like I said, Fox, right? There you go. I'm waiting for Simon's limited deck. Ah! Yes, he's awesome, and yes, he's very easy on the eyes, right? See? Somewhere in time, hey. Aw, you're welcome, Jeff. It's because we love you. Yeah, and he rides a Harley. Hello? How awesome is that? Go by Mary Greer's 21 Steps to Read a Tarot Card. Best book. Absolutely. Aw, well, thank you, Irish. I'm so glad that you've joined us then. Absolutely. All right. Typical little white book. You know, nothing new there. Well, all right. So it's not quite so typical. It actually has like a little introduction, right? I learned a lot from Jeff too. I'm telling you what. Where did I put? Oh, you know that big blue folder? This thing? Oh, God. I can't even lift it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, wait. This book. This is Can't Catch Up to Say Hi to All, right? This book holds my journal entries for Jeff's videos. So I'm telling you, for real, go and check them out. Really. Okay. On to the deck. Yay. Always tell him to say my name. Oh, you guys are great. All right. I'm also new and really enjoyed the beginning witchcraft. Yay. Good. Serious. Thank you. That is hilarious, right? Well, I'm telling you, Jeff, I keep them out just in case I need to reference them because something about the way you teach, Jeff, it just kind of clicks in and allows me to see it in a different perspective. And I love that. Learning is the best. I love it. Then he goes all creepy, which is super funny. Yeah. Okay, so here's the full card. I really do like this deck. First of all, I'm a clicker. Look at the back. The backs are absolutely gorgeous. The sun and moon. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to all the new peeps for sure. The backs are gorgeous. So here's the full. It is, I love the coloration on this deck is really nice. It is a Rider-Waite-Smith based deck, which means we should be able to interpret things very well. Oh, look at the Magician. That is what is normally on the front of the box, although because this is the AGM version, I believe that's the star. On my phone, I missed it. Where do I find Jeff's videos? If you, because you're on your phone. There you go. Ashley just posted the link. Perfect. The High Priestess. Oh, look at her. The yin yang in the middle of her third eye there. Love it. Thanks, Ash. The Queen of Swords connected to the Lover's card. Yay! The Empress. It is. I really do like. This is a really old deck, guys. I mean, we're talking the 80s, I think. Early 80s. Right? Hexen was in it early 80s. This is the Cosmic Tarot. Me too. I really do like this deck a lot. There's the Emperor. Yeah, like 82 or something. And so when Hexen got it, he called me, he video called me, and he showed me all the cards, and I kept going, oh yeah, look at the Lovers. Oh, so pretty. Your second deck ever. Hi, Dee. There's the Chariot. I'm kind of in a feisty mood tonight. That's okay. Oh my God, I was 12. Justice. Here's my Justice card. My Libra self here. Ah, I love that. A lot of... Do I recognize the faces on the deck? Okay, yes, they are. I was just going to say that. I forgot. A lot of these cards are based on old Hollywood. So there are some really, really famous people on these cards. And the Justice card is usually, you know, you see blindfolded Justice all the time. Well, not her, which I absolutely adore. Because she is right with it, looking specifically at you. Oh, I just love it. Here's the Hermit card, which is awesome. Look at him. Talk about a shaman for Hermit. So good. Contemplating Shadowscapes and Wildwood, but you're pretty new to tarot. I'm going to tell you right now, either one is a good choice, depending on how you feel about them. Both are based on Rider-Waite. I would suggest, it's really hard to do this. It depends on what kind of person you are. Wildwood changes a lot of the names, so it may be a little confusing to you if you're just starting out. There's Strength. Oh, look at her. The lion is on the towel she's holding up. Isn't that awesome? Gypsy, you've fallen in love with it. Yay! Wildwood changes some of the names. I know. I emailed Dark Mansion or Taroteca tonight because I still don't have it. December 8th, they supposedly mailed it. Here's the Hangman. And of course, what did Simon teach us? To look at the upright Hangman, and is his face serene? One down. Someday I will get better internet, I swear. So, the Hanged Man's face, very serene. So, this is a self-sacrifice that I'm over. Jen made me do it, right? A self-sacrifice that is really not that bad. It's one of those things that you're like, yes, I have to sacrifice to do there, but you're still waiting on yours too. When did yours ship, Heidi? Starting to think it's you that makes the internet go wonky. It could be, boy, for sure. He has a troll doll hairstyle, right? Oh, it's always mine, honey. Like 99% of the time, it'll be mine. Here's Death. Ready? What is the noise? It's my little space heater that's up here. Sorry. Is it loud and annoying? January, more recent than yours. Ugh. Well, that makes me feel a little better. I keep telling Maddie that if he gets his before I get mine, I'm driving and stealing him. You know, an Icelandic spell for faster internet? Heck yeah. It's not disturbing. Just wanted to know what the sound was. Oh, okay, good. Right, Shamara? I am too. These are good cards. Here's Temperance. And again, see the 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land. Wait. Yep. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land. Oh no, girl. I will not give up on if they rise first. Who says I'm telling you what I'm doing? I'm just going to go, Maddie, hi. Oh, I love you so much. I have to go to the bathroom, but I might grab your deck on the way out. Look at this devil. He is awesome. It really could be Jen. I tend to make technology go wanty because of excess energy. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Fight, fight, fight. Yay. For the right price, I will sneak them out for you. Yes. All right, Dave. Woo! High five. You're in trouble, Maddie. Right? Maddie would be like, I know I got that deck. Where the heck did it go? Oh, look at the tower. All right, a teal tower. How cool is that? I love that. Bella Lugosi? Boy, it could be, right? Definitely could be. Dave, don't make me lock you outside in the cold tonight. All right, and yep, here's the star, which is the one that is on the front. I thought that was a bra falling from the tower with the eye in the sky. Nice new perspective on the tower. Yeah, I know. And the crown. I love that the crown is falling. So it's really about, you know, your ego. Your ego allowing that situation to crumble so that you can find your new perspective. Just, whew, so nice. AKA the bra. Oh, for sure. Look at, here's the moon. And I like this moon because it's still on fire. Right? Like the Eye of Sauron, right? Yes. I love that we have fellow geeks in here. I'm cool with the UFO appearance, right? I love this moon because sometimes I don't like the faces they put in the moon. This is very yin-yang. So it's really nice. And again, see the droplets coming from the moon? How many cards have we seen that in, guys? Brad would be with us too, but he isn't here, I know. Yep. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The sun card, I have to say, little creepy baby face. Not the worst one we've seen, though. No pillars in the moon. Yeah, right? There's mountains in the background. I wonder if they're trying to do something with that. They have the original book for it on eBay, but only new replicas of the deck. Yeah, so little creepy baby, not the worst one I've seen. Now, I have to say, not Trump Tower. Yeah, no, not. This creepy baby looks a little bit, it's funny, they all look a little bit Damien from The Omen, you know, with that haircut, that big bowl haircut. It is the Cosmic Tarot. It's not, you know, a special one. It's one that you can get right off of Amazon. It is the AGM version, which must be the version that they're selling now. You know, every once in a while, the copyright expires and a new place gets to pick up that copyright again. And I think that is what has happened here. Because it used to be a U.S. Games deck, I believe. Judgment. Here's Judgment. Very, very interesting Judgment. So we have the horns and all that. And they're coming right up from the ground. I love the hair. Doesn't have the star card in front. Yeah, I love the 70s feel too. And don't forget, a lot of these are going to be famous people. Here's the world, which is freaking gorgeous. The picture they show is the new version, but they send you the original. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, such a gorgeous world card. Just beautiful. Really, this world card really stops me right in my tracks. Ordered. Yay! Gypsy ordered one down. The picture shows the High Priestess as, yep, as the box, but you received this version. Exactly. Here we have the Ace of Wands. There's that creative spark, that fire energy, boy, and there could not be a better depiction. Just awesome. Already got it. Two of Wands. I'm going to convince my husband I need another deck. I got it like 3 years ago, right? There's the portal. As long as they have the portal in there, I'm good with that. That walking through that portal, gosh, I feel like a junkie, a tarot junkie. Keep telling myself, no, I'm not buying another one. And then bam, in my cart. See? I know, I do too. Because I'll tell you, I got 2 other decks today. And I'm not going to open them on purpose. I'm not going to do it until tomorrow. 3 of Wands. Now here, she has stepped through the portal. And, oh, look at the lotus. Yay. I trimmed mine, edged it in black. Makes the art pop way more. Yes, it does. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be one that is going to need a little bit of doctoring. Four of Wands. Look at the spiral. Love it. Hi, Erica. Been thinking of getting oracle cards. There's some great oracle decks out there, boy. There's an oracle deck that I really want to get. Oh, shoot. Which his name totally escapes me. Here is the Five of Wands. For stickiness of the cards. One at a time? Is that what you mean? Like they stuck together? I did that with my first deck that I ever modified. I edged all of them together like this. And I edged all of them. And then they stick together. You have to edge one at a time. And I do mine with what Simon started out with, which was Sharpies, chisel tip Sharpies. Here's the Five of Wands, which is great. This is really like he's teaching him, right? It so looks like they are teaching each other martial arts, which is just perfect. It's that competition, that competitiveness. Six of Wands. Now I have the song in my head. What song in your head? I have Eye of the Tiger in my head. It's the Eye of the Tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. January 7th is when my Dark Mansion was sent. Cool. I have my own shamanic oracle set I made myself. Nice. That's a good one. I have to say he doesn't look so beat up, but it's good. Would a permanent ink pad work if you laid the cards out individually after doing the deck? I know, like if you look at Kelly Bear uses ink pads. I tried to use an ink pad once, and I just am not that steady, and I think it bled a little too much. Like I literally tried one swipe, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I just didn't, I was too afraid to do it anymore. Hi, Sheena. I have California Love by Tupac. Ordered. Carmen ordered. That's two. Oh, look at Bruce Lee. Here is Nine of Wands. Ooh, look at the lion in the background. Ooh, he's cool. Whew. He is. Poor unfortunate souls. Oh, now I'm totally having that in my head stuff for sure. Oh, Hexen. My Dark Mansion was supposedly said December 28th, still waiting. Yeah, mine was December 5th, so good luck. Be a while. I am not a pretty boy girl like my man, rough looking. Woo! It is Thomas, and for a while I felt like someone is targeting the tarot community in baneful magic, so I put my borders up strong. Me as well, sweetie, me as well. Look at that 10 of Wands. Whoo! Whew, can you just feel the overwhelming angst and, oh, that is like crushing, overwhelming feeling. That is great. Great. Princess of Wands. She's pretty. Prince of Wands. Like I need a man that can crank a wrench. No, that's not wrong. Not at all. And I totally know who this is, but I haven't quite Like every time I look at her, I'm a little closer to figure out who exactly I think she is. Yeah. I hope the weirdness goes soon, too. Elizabeth Taylor. It's not quite Elizabeth Taylor, though. There's something to... Elizabeth Taylor has a different jawline. It's not quite her. There is an actress that is that, but it's very close, though. Pretty and Strong can go well together, right? Pat Benatar, yeah, it's close to that. You're right. Here's the Ace. Ooh, from Cabaret. Maybe. Not Liza, though. You're not talking about Liza Minnelli. The other one. Two of Cups. Oh, you are talking about Liza. Would you be open to different designs? Not so much for the tarot, but another type of sketch? Sure. Absolutely. That's what they're saying in the book? Really? Three of Cups. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that dance of togetherness and, yeah. Oh, that feeling in this card, boy, is there. Ordered, there's 3 down. Not Faye Dunaway. Oh, kind of Faye Dunaway. Oh, I almost got her. Yeah. 4 of Cups. Vivian Leigh, maybe. Oh, I love Vivian Leigh. Another one ordered. Woo! 5 of Cups. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, so sad. Look at her. Amazon, honey. Amazon is the easiest way to order cards. At least mass-produced decks, which this is a mass-produced deck. Here's the 6 of Cups. I started the Tarot Apocalypse. Damn, now I have another bites the dust in my head. All you people buying decks, right? Ah. So, okay, I have to say, my first initial reaction to this card is aw, and then kind of creepy. Because to me, they look like siblings. I could be wrong. I'm sure I am wrong, but at first I'm like, oh, that's it. Ew. That's kind of, yeah, see, I'm like, uh-oh. Luke and Leia, yes. Yes, it is. It's Luke, Little Blue Lagoon, right? Hexen is instigating. It's your fault, Hexen. 7 of Cups. Ooh, this is a good one. And when I saw this one, this was one of my favorite ones when Hexen and I were looking at the deck when he first got it. So look at the rawness. The rawness of his, you know, the memory. You can see, I don't know how somebody just drew a memory, but they did. That despair from wanting that memory to be there again is amazing. Yes, how he grasps the ground. How he, to be able to draw a memory and you know that this is a memory is awesome. Same people in the background. Yeah. So good. This card is really, really good. Like one of the best I think I've seen on the 7 of Cups. That's really deep 7 of Cups. Here's the 8. Yes, this is the Cosmic Tarot. Yes, absolutely. Again, very John Travolta. Boy, it could be now, huh? I initially, when I saw this, I thought The Godfather. What the hell's his name? I can't believe. Jennifer, do you think the card looks a little like Joan Collins? Yes, yes, it could be. Yes. De Niro, right? Except, no, the old, the original Godfather in The Godfather. What the hell is his name? No, not Al Pacino either. He's in, well, I mean, he's in it, but he's in too. Brando. Thank you, Marlon Brando. Whew. That's what I thought. Especially when they knew they would soon be back again. People of Atlantis, right? Yes, Brando. Yes, yes, yes. That's who I thought when I saw that. Now here is where I think Elizabeth Taylor, a young Elizabeth Taylor, didn't she do, what's that movie? She looks just like this with the scarf on her head and all that. Yeah, Cleopatra. That totally looks like that to me. Here's the 10 of Cups again. Really beautiful. The 10 of Cups here, just really, really gorgeous. Look at her face. Very androgynous face. The hair that really blends right into to the scarf on her head. The rawness, the openness of her nakedness here, the vulnerability. So good. Just, the artwork on this is really stunning. And I didn't mean to spend a whole hour on this deck. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Jeez. Queen of Cups. Oh, I have so much to talk about Imbolc because it's in a week. Sorry. I did not remember the deck name on purpose. It's been in my cart for years, and I always just pass it up. So now I need it. Ace of Swords. Bye, Joyce. Thanks for stopping by. Clark Gable. Yes, I thought that too. Here's the 2 of Swords. This is a great deck. Look at the moon in the background with the 2 like birds or bats. Come on. Do it. Damn it. There it is. The cat. And then the lily pads and right? Just so great. This is a great deck. Yeah, you don't, for sure. Ready? This is a good 3 of Swords, too. Heartbreak. Very different from what we normally see for this heartbreak 3 of Swords moment. But just as powerful. Sorry, Ash. I know. But look at it. Look at that 3 of Swords. We do not get to see a 3 of Swords very much. That is not just 3 swords through the heart, which, we all know that is, heartbreak. This is heartbreak. Oh my God, Chase. I was going to do surprise live. Hi, Chase. How are you, sweetheart? Boy, we're getting everybody on tonight. I'm so glad you're here. I've been thinking about you. How's the house thing going? Right? That 3 of Swords just rips your heart right out. Just look at it one more time. Look at that 3 of Swords. Come on. That is a great way to depict heartache. Four of Swords. This is a great time to rest card. I'm getting settled in. Yay! Finally got connected back to the grid today. Got my interwebs back. All right. Hi, Amethyst. It's Cosmic Tarot, Ash. I'm so glad you're in the house. Things are going good. It's so great when you have that first house, boy. There's nothing like it. That it's yours. It's all yours. Nobody else's. You have no heat. Do you have a supersonic sleeping bag? It's on the wish list now. Yay! Great rest card for sure. Here's the Five of Swords, which is great. How long have we been going? I was watching live from this afternoon. 46 minutes. Oh, see, my internet heard me say 46 minutes and then it poof went away again. I'm glad you have your camping gear, so don't freeze tonight. Eating peanut butter, yay! Gotta love the peanut butter. I love the peanut butter with honey now is so good. I've been having toast and peanut butter a lot lately. Yes, I know, right? The internet's doing pretty good. Look at this Five of Swords. It is a really peanut butter honey. Oh, isn't it? It's it just adds that great sweetness. It is a great Five of Swords, boy. All spread out like that. And you notice the swords are all stuck in the lotuses. Oh, Maddie, Fluffernutter. You know, I have to say, I used to like Fluffernutter when I was little. But it's too sweet now. Like, I like sweet, but that's like, whoo-wee. Can't do it. Here's Six of Swords. You missed all the drama. That's okay. Sometimes it's nice to miss a little drama. I'm staring at my Nine of Wands. Damn, he's fine. Hexen, I think you should just blow that up into poster size, the Nine of Wands, and you can just put it on your wall. I don't know how Josh would feel about it, but... Fluffernutters. I used to love Fluffernutters. I know, right? Me too. Seven of Swords. Look at that. Oh, the moon in the background. This is a great deck, you guys. Oh, so good. I can't believe it's been out for so long and I never really paid attention to it. Ha! Too bad for Josh. Eight of Swords. Oh, look at. What is a fluffy nutty? Oh no, someone that doesn't like peanut butter? Oh. How could you not like peanut butter? It was out of print for quite some time and it just came back. I did not know that. No wonder I was trying not to pay attention to it. 9. Now, once again, yeah, mine too. I got to have my peanut butter. Once again, talk about a great nightmare card. So look at, we have snakes. We have, look at the building falling down. We have, what else is on this card? We have, looks almost like a beehive. There's, and the swords themselves are raining down the nightmares on this poor dude. And look at the colors of the sky. Ah, such a good deck. Such a good deck. And again, Ten of Swords. Look at him. Woo-wee. That is quite a Ten of Swords moment. Peanut butter, mayo, and pickle sandwiches. Ew. Yeah, that's too much for me. That is quite a Ten of Swords. Maddie, I'm going to throw up. Princess of Swords. She looks very familiar. Almost like Brigitte Nielsen, but not quite, I don't think. When acupuncture goes too far, yes. Prince of Swords. He looks really familiar too. Wow, I had that hair in the 80s, right? My hair in the 80s was, oh God, we were so stupid. What was wrong with us in the 80s? It was terrible. My hair literally, because I have so much of it, and I still do, I would tease the hell out of, I had bangs, tease the hell out of my bangs and spray. Remember all the spray, the Aquanet? So they stuck up like this high. It was ridiculous. Yes. 80s mullet was straight jelly. Oh, horrible. Horrible. Whole can, right? Then people think I'm odd for drinking tea with mocha, right? Queen of Swords. Oh, she is definitely. Yeah, Isabella Rossellini, for sure. He looks like Scott of Kardashian, yeah. I have to say, I'm very proud to say, I don't know any of those Kardashian people. None of them. I've never watched the show, not once. I just don't. I mean, other than Bruce Jenner, who's now Chris, right? Chris? Is that her name? I loved her in Merlin. Yes, she was so good in Merlin. King of Swords. He looks awful familiar too. Looks like Buffy. It did kind of look like Buffy. A little bit. Caitlyn Jenner. That's it. But that's only because I knew him way back. In the 90s, early 90s, girls, I went to school would tease their bangs and then put cardboard behind the bangs before hairspraying to make it straight and high. Oh, how funny. Ben Kingsley, it's close. Yep. Baking as in kitchen baking, or Mariel Hemingway. My mother, Ingrid Bergman. Yeah. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Pence. That's cool. Okay, I like this. Because look at where he's stepping is like the light comes out around where he's stepping there. So nice. That's really great. And the kingfisher, the bird. Stuck in the hospital for 2 weeks, one TV, and my roommate was a Kardashian nut. Oh, yuck. Her mother, not my mother. It's the infinity sign. Ah, yes. I was told there would be Sean Connery. He's my old man crush. I believe there is a Sean Connery. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Three of Pence. Four of Pentacles. This, oh no, not quite. Movie's called The Never-Ending Story. Oh, I love that movie. Oh, look at the 5. Yeah, it probably is her mother. Okay, come on. Focus. Oh, what a great 5. Gotta wrangle out the kitties. All right, Ash. Thanks, honey. Oh, look at that 5. Because I look sickly? Well, thanks so much. No, it's just my Friday. It's the end of the week. Imbolc is in a week. I know. And we will get there. I promise we're going to talk about Imbolc too. Here's the 6 of pence. Reminds me of the Mexicans traveling to the U.S. We watched that last Friday for the first time with our 8-year-old. She cried uncontrollably when Artix died. Sorry, spoilers. Love you all. Bye. Thanks, Ash. Very sad card. I only got to watch it once or twice. That's a good 6. Sorry, the previous card. Yes, it so is. That's a whew. Yeah. Ugh, just breaks your heart. 7 of pence. Gonna make a post soon about Artex dying. Look at half of them are buried. His face, the birds, just the shadows of the birds and the tree behind him. Good, good, good. Here's the 8. The rose in the middle. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. 9. It's okay. Don't be sorry. It's all right. And 10. Yeah, could be Rita Hayworth for sure. Princess. The prince, to me, he really looks like Clark Gable to me. This is the Cosmic Tarot. Here's the Queen of Pence. Oh, I totally know her too. Wasn't she in silent movies? Betty Davis. Yeah, that could be too. And the King. Hi, Donna. No problem, Ellen. So there is the deck. That only took an hour. I just took an hour going through one deck. I'm sorry, you guys, but it's so good, isn't it? What a great deck. What a great deck. Okay. Thank you, Hexen, my love. I really, really, really appreciate it as usual. No problem. I am going to go over some of the Imbolc stuff because Imbolc is in a week. Literally, it is next Friday. Starts the dusk, at dusk, you know, so at like 2 in the afternoon or whatever your dusk is. It always seems to get earlier, even though it's getting later, supposedly. Yes, I did get the deck from Hexen. So Imbolc is the celebration, right, of knowing that spring is coming, even though we're in the dead of winter. Have a good night, Jeff. Even though, hi, Rosie. Even though we're in the dead of winter, we know and we have faith and we have hope that that spring is actually coming. And we know that things are starting to grow underneath the earth that will soon come forth, burst forth, and give us hope that some of this crap will end. Because of that, I wanted to read real quickly. You guys know me. I have lots of books. So one of the books that I have is the Candlemas book, and this is one of the books from the series that Llewellyn put out from the Sabbath series. I'm not. I don't know how to say this without sounding mean. I don't like to call it Candlemas because to me, it invokes too much Christianity. Does that sound? I know it sounds bad, but to me, it's I like the idea of following the old ways. That's why I am with this, and so to me, I call it Imbolc. But there's a lot of different ways to say it. So I'm headed out. Watch the rest later. Perfect. Have fun, Rebecca. Love the Sabbath series. Yes. Yep. So I did come across in this book, there's lots of good information in it. Like I said, we don't all have to agree. We don't all have to agree with everything we read or anything like that. But we all should be able to pick out some things that we enjoy from it. One of the things that I really like about this book is that it talks about a whole bunch of different traditions. And I always like to think of, and I know you guys have heard me before, if you've been around for any of the Sabbats, talk about why we celebrate it and where it comes from, like from a long time ago. What were they thinking? When they wanted to celebrate this, what were they thinking? Well, this book has a great couple of paragraphs here. It's not the first day of spring. It is the midpoint between Yule and spring. So it's like right in the middle, but we know that it's coming and we celebrate the fact that we know that it's coming. This has a great couple of paragraphs here, though, about what the ancestors of old would have been feeling about this time and why they would have celebrated something like this. So here we go. I just want to read this part. Imagine the Paleolithic era, the old Stone Age. Imagine it is not, from our perspective, as a dim prequel to civilization with its abundant food, central heating, and vast transportation networks. Imagine being there, and there is all there is. Winter on the vast steppes of Asia. For 1,000 miles in any direction, there's nothing to break the force of the frigid wind. Gray skies, glaciers far to the north, grass brown and serene, where the endless wind has stripped away the snow. There are 17 in your clan since your grandmother died. She was 41. An ancient crone, and could no longer keep up with the migration. Now the clan follows the tracks of a herd of musk oxen, hoping for food. Hi, Moondust, welcome. That night you camp in the lee of a low mound, and the people chew on the last dried strips of mammoth meat from a kill made weeks ago. The hunters ranging ahead have not caught sight of the musk oxen, and their tracks may be erased by morning. Need my hands to hold the shark teeth in my art piece. Gotcha. Candlemas is when the Catholic Church purchases all their candles. Yes, that's true, it is. The hunters ranging ahead have not caught sight of the musk oxen, and their tracks may be erased by morning. The wind howls like the spirits of the lonely dead, and there is a current fear and hopelessness among the living. More than one clansman expects to join his ancestors soon. The shaman stands. She is a little young for her position, but was the closest thing to an apprentice that old Nev had before he died last fall of the coughing sickness. She speaks. The moon has passed through her cycle once and more since we marked the longest night. You all know this, but the nights still seem long and food is scarce. You wonder if the winter will ever end, if warmth will ever return to the land. Now I say this. I have measured the length of the nights as Nev taught me, and they are shorter. The daylight grows. This is the message of the Great Mother, her promise that spring will come. She sends another message. I have dreamed it. Within 2 days, we shall find the herd and as much meat as we can carry. So pass around what is left of that mammoth meat. Eat what you wish, for more is coming. Trust the mother. She speaks with authority for one of 14 summers. The people believe, and soon the last of the food is shared out among the clan, and they dance around the hot, leaping flames of the bonfire they have built. So that is, again, just a passage to me. History is so important to me that it's really great to be able to look back on how our ancestors of old started these Sabbats. Why would they celebrate in the dead of winter when everything feels like gray and cold and wet and horrible, and you feel like it's not really ever going to be spring because we're stuck in this endless cold cycle? It's really nice to think about, you know what? They needed hope. They needed hope that that was going to end. They needed hope that their food storage, which is starting to look kind of moldy and gray because it's been a little while, they needed hope that this would end, that we would continue, that we would survive the rest of this winter. And so they had to remind each other that it was time to hope. It was time to know that underneath that, elders gave them hope. Yes. That underneath that ice and snow and cold, that things were starting to bud in the earth. That new stuff was coming. That the days are actually getting longer. The nights are actually getting shorter, even though it doesn't feel like that. So Imbolc was a way to raise morale on surviving the winter. That's right. Because people say, sometimes it's funny, I'll have people ask me, what do you celebrate? What is this holiday? What do you celebrate? And so to be able to say to someone, wow, even in the midst of the dead of winter, it's so nice to remember that it will end. We know that the end is coming. It is not easy to see right now, but especially if you live in the Northeast or someplace where it's cold and wet and snow and endless gray skies, it's really nice to think, yeah, we know it's coming. We believe that the turning of the cycle of the year, the wheel of the year keeps on turning, that we are coming to a place that spring will be here. Not like in the cold, windy weather. Me neither. Me neither. So it's really nice to be able to... Some people say that was the result of the cataclysm after the fall of Atlantis. Yep, that's true. Candlemas is also the last chance to take down Christmas decorations, or you must keep them up to the following Christmas season. And Catacorn, you have a video up. Good, honey. We'll go take a look at it for sure. The trees should start budding soon. Yes. And the snowdrops. For around here, for us, the snowdrops are the first things to bloom. And just those little teeny white flowers that still look towards Mother Gaia, that aren't really reaching towards any sun. They just kind of come out and say, look, there's something growing here. It's okay. We're still alive under here. I know when spring is coming, when a specific bird stands by a tree near my window and sings since 4 a.m. We call it Sol Sal, meaning come out sun. That's awesome. I love that. It's llamas for me. Yep, that's right. It is llamas for you. I saw sap running today, which is early. Yes, it is. Very cool. Why is milk important? Okay, so Imbolc. What does Imbolc mean? Imbolc means use milk. It means, there's a couple different translations. It either means in the belly or it means you use milk, because this is the time that the lambs start to have their babies and they start to produce their milk. And so this was a big time that, yay, there was, yep, baby cows are going to be born. So milk was coming back in, and that would sustain them through the rest of the winter. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to milk. Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant now. Thank goodness for like lactate and lactose-free milk and stuff. So there's all kinds of stuff that we can make and do to celebrate. So let's talk about some of these. At Imbolc, we celebrate the beginnings of the return of spring. Almond milk absolutely counts. Coconut milk counts for sure. This is the time where the goddess returns in her form of the maiden. So when we're going through that wheel of the year, me too, damn 30s ruined milk for me. I'm telling you what, you make your own oat milk? That is awesome. I literally hit 40 and 2 months later, I became lactose intolerant. Not even. I don't even think it was 2 months. Like, there was somebody at work that used to bring us milkshakes when we worked on the evening shift. The guy who worked on the overnight shifts would bring us all milkshakes. And they were so good. So good. And it wasn't until after maybe 3 or 4 days of him bringing us all milkshakes and me dying all night long and trying to figure out what the hell it was that I finally like made the connection. He brought it. It was peanut butter something milkshake, as a matter of fact. And it was from Sonic, I think. And they were so good. But literally, he brought it in like the next day, and it had been 3 days. And I was like, oh, I bet you it's this. I bet you it's this. This is why I'm so awfully, terribly sick and dying all night. It's because of this. Because I turned 40. Thanks a lot, goddesses. But the turn, yep, in her 40s. Oh, Sonic milkshakes. I'm telling you, if you can tolerate lactose, thank you, Rosie. If you can tolerate lactose, oh, there is nothing like them. They're so good. Try sweetening with a date in a blender. No kidding. I have autoimmune, and now I can't have a whole list of food and drinks that I love, including dairy. It's part of life as we get older, right? I know. It's terrible, but I know. So, with the turning of the year, we remember that for Yule, that the god was born again, right? Born of the... Or I'm sorry, the god was born again for Samhain. And at Yule, the crone returned back to the earth. So here we are at Imbolc. The goddess returns as a maiden. The god is now a young boy as he was growing. And his power grows with the lengthening of days. And don't forget, he's the Oak King. The Oak King at Yule took over the Yule King. Or the Holly King. Going to the eye doctor for the first time ever. Yay, being 30. Yep, right. This is symbolized in the earth as the sun grows warmer and the seeds begin to germinate and sprout. The other story that comes around a lot is blowing out candles or snuff out intention candles. Breath, sending your intentions out to the universe. I have to say, it depends on what kind of spell you're doing. When I blow out a candle, it's only when I want that energy away from me. Otherwise, I stuff the candle if I wanted the energy to stay here. But it's a personal thing. If you feel like blowing out is blowing the energy out, then do it that way. It's okay. If it works for you, it works. Breathe in. Yep. The other story that comes up a lot at this time at Imbolc. Well, I saw the troll this time. I wonder who he was talking about. Some people think my picture is Native American. Who knows? Exactly. Whatever works, works. If it works for you, go for it. Absolutely. And I love all my trolls, believe it or not, because it means I'm a threat. I have yet to actually celebrate a Sabbath, but I was never really big on holidays. Maybe I'll give them a shot this year. Go right ahead. If you feel it, go for it. The other story, I think I've said this 3 times now, huh? And you can get one, Rosie. You don't have to worry about copying me. Please, girl. If I see something I like that you got, I'm copying you. So please, go ahead. I'm not going to turn on your channel and go, oh, you got the same tapestry that I got? Oh my God. Yeah, I don't care. Go right ahead. The other story, this is the 5th time now. I'm going to finish. My squirrel brain is going to finish it, I swear. The other story that comes up is Persephone. Persephone and Demeter. Demeter is the mother of Persephone. Persephone gets tricked into, or they make a deal. Zeus makes a deal with Hades. Something. It depends on which version of the story you have. But goes down and marries Hades in the underworld and wants to keep her in the underworld. And Demeter, whose job it is to make stuff grow on the earth, stops. She's in so much pain and dying because she doesn't know where her daughter is, and she's looking for her daughter, that nothing grows, which is why the first winter comes. And it's because Demeter is looking for Persephone. And so when they figure out that Persephone is in the underworld with Hades, they go down and make a deal with Hades that for 6 months out of the year, that Persephone can come up topside again, and that's when Demeter allows stuff to grow and spring begins again, is because Persephone is allowed to come up top and away from the underworld, and Demeter is so happy that she starts, yes, and it's Hecate who hears Persephone's cries. That's right, and Hecate stays in the underworld when Persephone is in the underworld, and Hecate rises when Persephone rises to be up top. So all of the gods were afraid to tell Demeter what happened, even Zeus. Exactly. Zeus, who in some of the stories was the one who made the deal with Hades, was terrified of Demeter, so like didn't really want to tell her what was going on. Hecate warns Demeter and brings her to Persephone. Yep. And then in some of the stories, she's forced to marry. And some of the stories, Zeus makes a deal with Hades. So it depends on which version of the story you get. But there's 2 different versions. And some of the stories, it's Hades tricks her. The reason that we talk about the pomegranates, tricks her into eating, what is it, 3 seeds or 6 seeds of the pomegranate. And if she eats that, then she has to stay with him, because it means that she likes it down there, and now they're married. So 6, there you go. Oh, see, 6, 3. I think there's differences in which part of the story that you hear, but I always loved that story too. The story of Demeter. There's some places, you know what? It's in here. There's some places that celebrate that in quite a unique way. Which I just read about in this book again, which is Procession, A Procession by Torchlight. I think this is it. Hold on. Oh, no, that's not it. This is a good book, though. It does talk about a whole lot of the different traditions. Yeah. Walk away with animals. Sorry, guys. I didn't know I was going to use this story. Usually I have it already. Brigitte. Lots of stuff about Brigitte, of course. Legends and Myths books, right? Right? The number of months, yeah, you could be right. Yep. Is it? All right, if I can't find it, I'll do it later. Because I don't want to sit here on my video. I'm sorry. Okay. No one wants to tell the freaked out mom what happened to her kid. Yes. Right? Absolutely. Okay. So anyway, we'll go through it again. Right? That would be cool. Okay. Plants and herbs for Imbolc. Evergreens and willow trees. Angelica, basil, bay, benzoin, blackberry, clover, coltsfoot, dill, heather, iris, myrrh, rosemary, violets, and all yellow or white flowers. Yes, lots and lots of pagan folklore. Lots of it. And I will go through some of it, you know, on another video. I promise. Imbolc animals. And if possible, soak in an Epsom salt bath. Ah, yes, right? Robins, sheeps, lambs, deer, burrowing animals like badgers and groundhogs, and hibernating animals. Imbolc mythical beings are the phoenix, dragons, and other types of firebirds. Stones of Imbolc. I've even heard it pronounced breed. Yep, me too. Brigitte. Or Breet. Or Brieg. Lots of different pronunciations of that too. Amethyst. Stones. Stones of Imbolc. Amethyst. Bloodstone. Garnet. Ruby. Onyx. Turquoise. And then there's a bunch of deities too. The Virgin Maiden Goddess. Brigitte. Aradia. Athenia. Athenia? Why did I say that? I have no idea. Athena. Inanna, Gaia, Fabrua, Pax, and Selene. The gods of love and fertility are Anu, Angus, Og, Cupid, Eros, and Fabrus. And so don't forget that the Vikings started Valentine's Day, technically, like the traditions of Valentine's Day. And there's lots of Brigitte stuff. Brigitte's cross or Brigitte's sun. You can make those. There's all kinds of, gosh, so much. I'll try to do another video to get a little bit more in depth in whatever else you guys want information on. But because we're an hour and a half in, Vikings invented the honeymoon as well. Yep. They believe she was a real woman and was made a saint. They even have figures of her in Christian shops. Yeah, that's true. And there's all kinds of debate about whether she's the same person or not. I don't know. I wasn't there. There's the place where Brigitte's flame is now is all Christianized now. Well, as much as they can Christianize it. I mean, you're talking about a place that was built around a pagan theme of needing a flame to be an eternal flame in order to keep the power of this goddess. And then somehow the Christians and the Catholics decided to take that up and make it Catholic or Christian, or I was always a little confused on how they decided that, but I'm sure a lot of it had to do with Constantine, and you know, when he decided to try to paganize all their Christian holidays and make their Christian holidays as close to the pagan ones as they could, so that the pagan people would come out and still celebrate with them, and then they could convert them a little easier. You're welcome. Colors are white and yellow. Yes, apparently white, yellow, red. I don't use red, although because it's like the returning of the sun, I can see why people do. I still like to use white and blue because it's still very... it's very cold. At least where I am, it's freezing cold, and it's still, and then I throw a little green in usually so that you remember that things are starting to grow again. Catholics have an altar of which placing is the same as a pagan altar. Exactly. They even have offerings. I know it. I know. I don't think of it as thievery. I think the pagans tried to keep her tradition alive. I've heard the nuns of Brigitte stood up to the priests. Well, that's good. But if you read about Constantine in particular, was the one that really made their holidays specifically around the pagan holidays to entice the pagans to come and worship with them. And because there was a lot of uproar when they tried to change their pagan holidays, Constantine specifically said, okay, hold on. We're going to lose a lot of these people. We have to figure out how to incorporate some of these traditions so that we can kind of keep as many of these people as we can and then be able to convert them. And I'm not saying that they stole it. I'm saying that they used the pagan holidays to further their own goals, which that's kind of what most people do, right? If we have a goal, we kind of try to put as many people into it as possible. So, it is what it is. St. Patrick is the saddest story, and I absolutely refuse to even consider it a holiday. Okay, now I will tell you, Fairy Luna Wolf, that entire history of the whole St. Patrick's Day thing, I don't want to blow your mind here, but it's a lie. I used to believe all that too. And then when you actually go into the historical properties of St. Patrick and stuff, it didn't happen that way. He did not kill pagans. He, I have a whole thing about it that I come out with every year at St. Patrick's Day. I wonder if I did. I bet you I did a video of it last year. So look around March, because I bet you I did a video of it. Yes. St. Valentine now was a whole nother story. That's true. But St. Patrick, most of the stuff that you've heard from pagans about St. Patrick and about that whole thing about the whole day is not true. Oh, you see, you know that. But there's a whole historical reference thing. I think I did a video on it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is definitely a Hallmark holiday for sure. St. Valentine's Day is. So anyways, so tomorrow, I believe, did I say Saturday or Sunday I was going to do free readings? I think I said Saturday. Tomorrow afternoon, after Simon's Live, if he's going on still, I believe. Kildare Abbey probably did have a Brigitte. It's a popular name, but when they wanted to influence among the population, they started to write about a saint who became very much like the goddess, right? Yep, absolutely. It's mostly to get people to a diabetic state with overly sweet candies, right? Yes, so tomorrow I will come on to do some free readings. I don't think I'm going to stay on for 3 hours, guys, but I will. Exactly, yes, that's true. That's true, Christina, for sure. There's a good book called The Origins of Everything. It has all the holidays in there, plus much more. Do I have that book? That sounds awful familiar. I might even have it. I have 2 more unboxings to do tomorrow, too, which I will do at some point. And I thank you all for coming out tonight and spending your Friday night with me. This was really super fun. And I love hanging out with my peeps. So, yay. Me too. I'm not saying for sure what time I'll be on because I don't know. Yay. I know, Chase, I'm so glad you came. And congratulations on the house and getting everything together. And it's great. I love our community. You guys are awesome. So thank you for coming out and have a great rest of your weekend if I don't see you. But I will see you tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm a squirrel signing out.